Y'all keep saying there's nothing to do in Colombia. Let me show you what y'all been missing.
Give you flowers, taking nothing from my garden. I shine my light, then what's for you don't get no smaller. I testify and your struggle don't get no harder. Sing a song, you at the feet of the Father. Go forth and change some hearts. Let's walk in most of minds. Not everybody joyful. I'm looking for my kind. Let's go and show them.
Black in the City, your plug to the Culture's Pulse. How you feeling? It's me, Nigel Monique, and you're tuned in to Black in the City, your plug for the Culture's Pulse. Tonight, we step inside Colombia's newest Black women-owned hotspot, Vino Sabor, at 1310 Lady Street, home to the city's first wine dispenser. Meet the visionaries, Sabrina Robinson and Nicole Woods. Let's step inside.
We are going to have live music Friday and Saturday evening. So what you see here is our three-piece band that is setting up for this evening.
What got you ladies into wine?
Just enjoyed wine as just lovers of wine. It was never very a formal thing. We would always have a glass of wine. We were working. We've been working together for a long time. And so she'd bring her favorite. I'd bring my favorite. We'd trade favorites. It just became something that we thought possibly we could do this.
And organically it turned into a thought, and then it turned into a business plan, and then it turned into what you see here tonight. Awesome. So as you can see here, we have some available space for big parties, small parties. We wanted it to be more of a lounge here. Our bar was made by a woman, woodmaker out of Charleston, South Carolina. So you can sit at the bar.
What was the inspiration behind the wine wall?
Sexy, glamorous, elegant, and elegant.
Vino Sabor is perfect for the night out, no matter the occasion. Let's look at what they have that's the first in the city.
So these are our Inomatic self-pour machines. What we have available is we have a bubbly machine, a white wine, red wine, and something we call a mix of a lot of different things. What I love about the machines is they give you the opportunity to really try a lot of different varieties of wine. You're not very overcommitted because you can do a 2-liter pour, see if you really like it, and then continue to indulge. So we really like that. We think that's something new in Colombia, that people would be able to really expand their palates and try different kinds of wine.
And you beat me to the question because I wanted to know what sets you apart from different wine bars, and I think that this is a different experience. You see this with beer, but you never really see this with like wine. So if I was a first time wine drinker, what would you suggest that I get?
Sabrina has expanded my palate, and she's really exposed me as a sommelier. She's exposed me to a lot of good white wines, but I am a fan of a good Chianti classic. So this is Chianti. It is a red wine. Really, it's kind of a light, medium body, but it just tastes really, really good to me. I don't know. What's your favorite?
So I have two favorites. I started off my wine journey with reds, just like Nicole, and I have transitioned to whites, which is very interesting. So the Sancerre from France, which Sancerre is actually a Sauvignon Blanc grape, but it is just formatted differently. And then an Albarino from Spain. So those are my two favorites right now.
I got a glass of the Albarino, and I am sold. It's my new favorite wine. Thank you.
I recommend if you come here, because you can try wine 3 ways. This is one of them, by the glass or by the bottle. I recommend starting with a $15 Inomatic card so that you can go through all of the wines.
Thought Vino Sabor was just a place to sip wine on the inside, you are sadly mistaken. They also have an outdoor area.
It's our outside space. We're able to have some of our patrons come out here right now. Our plan is to bring the inside out and develop and curate this in the same vibe that you see inside.
People remember Columbia has something to offer. You didn't have to go to Charlotte for this. No. You didn't have to go to Atlanta for this. You could do this and go home.
This is Columbia.
We in Columbia, and I think that this is so beautiful. As we walk, I want to know, ladies, what does legacy mean to you, and how does Vino Sabor fit into that?
I would say legacy means women's empowerment. It means that girl power. It means to create a vision and go after your vision and don't look back and make it your own. And I hope this goes out to all women who have a thought or a vision in their mind of wanting to create something wonderful, something new, something fresh. This is your inspiration that you can do it. Don't give up.
Legacy for me is family, and what are we going to provide as a legacy to our family, whether or not they want to open a wine bar or follow in our footsteps. At the end of the day, it's the grit and the tenacity of doing this and being entrepreneurs while having a regular job, while being moms and wives. And we want to be able to instill that in our families. So
yes, girl power. Yes. I love it. I even love that the woman from Charleston is the one who got the bar table. Like, that's beautiful. Absolutely. That you really see and feel the feminine energy placed into this space. And I think that's important too, to keep fostering that feminine energy, because it's so powerful. It's so magical.
It is. And the building is called The Lady.
The Lady.
Our landlord is a woman.
Look at that.
Design, like a lot of nods.
And you can feel it.
One of the things that we're doing is we are showcasing local art. Who we have today is Dre Lopez. Here's Frida right here.
Along with this other beautiful piece on the wall and this portrait of Amy Winehouse in the bathroom.
So we wanted to create a space that people could bring a gathering of friends. You know, this is a whole vibe, and we're all about the community and the community vibe and friends and sharing and enjoying your pour. And so wanted to create a space where people could do that. So we will actually be launching our membership club, which is called the Reserve Club. This room will, our members will have access to this room when it is not reserved, and they'll be able to fellowship with other members and create friendships and new relationships.
This building was built in 1920, and you can see with some of the artwork the nods to the original building. We have the original floor, which is something that the landlord required us as preservation. So it brings the old and the new together very nicely.
Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? I guess my mom. My mom she had her own business in New York City. She was the first Puerto Rican to have a answering service on 33rd Street and Madison Avenue.
Wow.
And she was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure it out. And she came to America and worked in a factory and worked her way all the way up and became a downstate chief of staff after she owned her own business to a senator in New York. So that's a nod to my mom.
I would agree. My mom also is, I look up to her. She was the first GS-14 in the defense of the Army, and she did logistics for them. And in a male-dominated industry, she was one of the first Black women to do that. So again, like Sabrina, we are from very strong women that want to create something new and fresh and show other women that they can do this. So I think we get it in our genes.
It's in your genes, and it shows.
We get it from our mama.
And you do.
Nicole Woods, and you're watching Black in the City.
Make Vino Sabor your new third spot in the city.
Can I ride